All right, check out our new sponsor, Greenwood Stocks. They want you to know how to be able to trade stocks and be your own boss and be free to travel the world by making passive income. We all need that passive income from stock market. What are you waiting for? Call or text 281-760-3170. If you didn't catch that, that's on your screen. Or check them out at social media, Greenwood Stocks, and catch them at Gmail, Greenwood Stock Trading at Gmail, and the YouTube channel is Greenwood Stocks. Appreciate them for giving me the opportunity. Check them out. We out. All right, man, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV. People talking about Steph Curry again when he went from 62 to 30 to 8 to doo-doo and 13 points versus the Clippers the other night. But last night, the Clippers proved to everybody why you can't trust them. They was up, 85 to 66, and Steph Curry went crazy down the stretch, and, he scored 38 points. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And was it impressive? No. It's not impressive when you got, the Denver Nuggets that did it to him. You had Luka, had Kristaps Porzingis remain healthy, and Luka stay healthy, they would have bounced the Clippers. The Clippers is a cursed organization. I'm with Matt Barnes. They should just burn everything down. Jerseys, come up with new names and all that. Maybe go back to I think they was called the Buffaloes back in the day. Whatever, they need to change everything about them. But then again, it is kind of impressive because Paul George and Kawhi Leonard is two of the best wings tandems in the game. And I'm not so sure I wouldn't take Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum because they just went and got the most rinky-dink superstar or all-star they can get at Paul George. And Paul George ain't it. But this is probably karma for Kawhi Leonard. All right, he left a good situation in San Antonio. They cry, I don't like living in San Antonio. Man, you lived there from October to May or April if you lucky. You know what I'm saying? He want to live in San Diego, and this is what he get. He left two good situations. I didn't think Toronto had enough talent. I'll take Spicy P over playoff packing or pandemic P. To be real, if he would have stayed with the Clippers, they could have continued to make that team better. They could have continued. They could have flipped Kyle out. They could have got what you wanted, but he had a good situation, and for the most part, he dropped the ball. Straight up and down. He dropped the ball. Ain't nobody else dropped that ball but him. He left two good situations, and I think Pop would have been able to get him back to the finals if he would have just trusted the San Antonio program. But nope. Kawhi wanted to go to the rinky-dink Clippers. All right? And look at the Clippers. Just sorry. They got Serge Ibaka like that was going to help something. Serge Ibaka want to be a stretch. He want to be a corner three person so bad. He want to be a forward jacking up threes. He ain't gonna help shit. And Lewis Williams, 6 points. Where he at? In my Drake voice, in my future voice, where you was at when we getting beat by Steph? Where was he at? They should have got rid of Lewis Williams and Patrick Beverly with Montrezl Harrell. Real talk. Lewis Williams ain't been right since he went to that strip club and got them lemon pepper wings. All right? But at the same time, you got to give Steph Curry credit. He took them ugly-ass braids out, and now he's starting the ball. But then again, the question is, can you do this night in and night out? That's the question. Can you do this night in and night out? Every 2 or 3 nights or 2 or 3 games, his fans come in, oh, you see what Steph Curry did? You see what Steph Curry, nigga, can he do this? Can he get them to the playoffs? That's the question. Can he carry a team? That's the question. LeBron can do it. Michael can do it. Kobe did it. Can he do it night in and night off? Night in and night out. Can he do it? That's the question. Don't come to me about some regular season game with no fan. I don't even watch the NBA. Only team I really watch is the Pistons. The NBA suck. This is before the pandemic and all. It been garbage. But can he do this on a consistent basis? That's the difference between a superstar, all-star, and you being a pretty good player. Can you get the job done? And he can't. He can't do this night in and night out. He ain't built like that. He don't make nobody better. And that's the biggest thing. When Michael figured out how to make Scotty better, how to make Horace better, how to make Paxson better, that's when he opened his third eye and became a champion. Steph Curry don't make nobody better. He had 10 assists. You want a cracker? Westbrook got all those assists, and who he make better? Not a nigga in history of the NBA. And it's up to Steve Kerr, too. It ain't just on Steph Curry. Put Steph Curry in positions like Mike D'Antoni put James Harden in positions to go off the pick and roll. And instead of, them popping out to the three-point line, get some of them dudes cutting back door and slashing to the bucket. Kelly Oubre can't be out there sitting on the wing shooting three-pointers. No. It ain't all Steph Curry fault. Steve Nash don't know how to be versatile in his offense. Get Oubre and Wiggins cutting to the bucket. Have Steph penetrating and finding them, off the back door, finding them off the cut. They ain't no guys who gonna sit at the 3-point line. And Steve Kerr looking real suspicious as a coach. He trying to have Oubre sit at the 3-point line. Wiggins, that ain't gonna work. Draymond sit at the 3-point line. You could be playing with Draymond through the post and letting them cut and let Curry stretch out from the ring or from the top of the key. But I'm telling you, man, these coaches, man, especially some of these white coaches they prop up, they don't know nothing. In my De La Souls boys, it's a buddy system. Buddy. Because I can coach better than Steve Kerr. Real talk, it ain't hard. All these NBA coaches do is regurgitate Princeton style offense. Pick and roll. Don't nobody become innovative with their offense. And the last innovative offense probably you could think of was probably Mike D'Antoni. Even though you can't win. But Steve Kerr got to help Steph out on a regular basis. He ain't going to be able to do that every night. He ain't James Harden. Let's keep it real. He ain't James Harden. I don't even want to make it seem like that. He ain't in James Harden position. But I don't think he good as James Harden. To be honest. James Harden been carrying the Rockets the last almost decade, it feel like. Just want to get to the playoffs, he ain't shit. Same thing with Steph. He get to the playoffs, he can't even get to the playoffs. Guarantee you the Warriors won't make the playoffs. Guarantee the Warriors won't make the playoffs. And people say, "Oh, look at the Warriors team." What the fuck you mean? You got Andrew Wiggins, you got Draymond Green, 3-time All-Star. You got Kelly Oubre. It's just that they don't know how to use those guys. You got Wiseman. Steve Kerr don't know how to use them. I ain't trying to, they ain't got this, they ain't got that. Because he don't know how to use them guys. You can put Oubre in the post. Let him facilitate. Put Dre in the post. I ain't trying to hear that. Oh, they ain't got this. They ain't got that. They ain't got that. Look at the Knicks. Who the Knicks got? And they rolling. The Knicks out there with Julius Randle. Picture me rolling. They rolling. What is it? What the Knicks got? People be killing me. Oh, Jeff ain't got that. I ain't trying to hear that bull jive. Who did Michael have this first year with the Bulls? Name him. Name somebody other than Craig Hodges. Y'all don't even know who Craig Hodges is. Who did Michael have? And he took him to the playoffs. Steph Curry can't take this team to the playoffs. Don't even mention him with Isaiah and with Michael and with Magic. Well, I can't say Magic because he had Kareem. He can't pull nobody to the playoffs. And that team ain't that bad. It's just that Steve Kerr don't know how to coach. Okay, and for the Clippers, before y'all blow this up, this is what they do. What we do is wrong. This is what they do. They blow leads like Brittany Winter get on her knees and blow dicks. This is what they do. They professionals in this. This is what we do. There ain't gonna nothing change. Ty Lue, Doc Rivers, Paul George, Kawhi, they blow leads. The Clippers ain't going nowhere. Kawhi Leonard looking real suspicious. Real suspicious, dude. And they go hire Serge Ibaka. They better go flip Lou Williams and Patrick Beverly and go find some help. Real talk. They better go get rid of Paul George. They gave Paul George all that money. Boy George should be gone. He trash. They should have got Jimmy Butler. So don't make it seem like they came back versus the Lakers or, shit, even they came back versus the Clippers versus the Knicks. They ain't come back versus no great team. Y'all be killing me blowing up what this nigga do. But when he scored 13 points or when when somebody putting their foot up their ass, I don't hear nothing from you niggas. Night in, night out, Michael brought it. Night in, night out, LeBron bring it. Night in, night out, Kobe Bryant bring it. Or brought it. Steph Curry, where was y'all at when he scored 13 points? Where was y'all at when Brooklyn was going upside their head? Nowhere to be seen. No, last year when Phoenix was beating their ass, where was y'all at? They be killing me, these front running fans. For me, he ain't even James Harden. He can't carry that team. Who James Harden got? You know what I'm saying? Over the years, even this year, we got John Wall, one-leg Cousins, Christian Wood. Man, Steph Curry can't carry nobody, bruh. Telling y'all, do it night in, night out. Prove me wrong. I bet any of you niggas out there, how much y'all want to bet the Warriors don't make the playoffs? I bet it. I bet you. I bet you. You hate no. I don't hate no Steph. I think he a good player. But he ain't even no point guard. And for the record, I don't consider Damian Lillard a point guard. I don't consider Kyrie a point guard. I don't consider those guys a point guard. Terry Rozier, niggas ain't point guards. They combo guards. The only real point guards in this league I can think of is Chris Paul and Rajon Rondo. Those are point guards. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Check the NBA Talk playlist out. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out anytime. All links there. Want to make a donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there. Appreciate the love and support. One time for the one time. Goodfellas Sports TV. Let me know what you guys think. Any bets out there that the words?